Hello, hello, friends. Yet another birthday puzzle today. Today is Donatello's birthday. Happy birthday, Donatello. And it just works out perfectly. I'm just going down the list of puzzles, and today's Donatello's birthday. And he said this is also a puzzle that was set for Nate's birthday. So I think this was a bit ago, but happy belated birthday, Nate. Today we have Cage of War by Donatello 86. Place the digits 1 through 9 once each in every row, column, and 3x3 box. Shade the grid in 2 colors so that both colors form orthogonally connected regions. Ooh. One of the colors will represent negative values and the other positive values. Oh. No 2x2 region is fully one color. Shading cells will reveal cages in the grid, so only shade cells once it's known if they are positive or negative. Darker colors will make the cages more visible. Shading cells will reveal cages in the grid, so only shade cells once it's known if they're positive or negative. That's why there was a note with this puzzle that said if I wanted to explain shading that I should use X's and O's instead of shading. That makes sense. Okay, so every cell in the grid is going to have a color. Everything's orthogonally connected. One of the colors will represent negative values and the other will be positive values. Okay. Well, I think I would like to use pink and orange as my colors. But shading, maybe everything's orthogonally connected like this. Oh, we can't have 2x2 regions, can we? No 2x2 regions, so this would not be okay. But maybe it goes like this. And then we would know that we have to have X's in here, right? Something like that. Something like that. Okay. What else do we have? There are numbers in the corner of some cells. These indicate the sum of all values in the cage they are in, and digits do not repeat in cages. The value of the cage is always in the leftmost cell of the top row of the cage. No 2 cages will share cells. Okay. There are numbers in the corner of some cells. These indicate the sum of all values in the cage they're in, and digits do not repeat in cages. Okay, so we don't know the cages yet. Those will be revealed, and this number is always in the leftmost cell of the top row of the cage. So this number will never talk about a cage that extends up here, right? Or a cage that is over in this cell. Or no, that would be fine, but never in this cell. Okay, no 2 cages share cells, can't repeat digits in cages, okay. The X in some clues, I saw an X up here, is a variable and is a single digit number. Okay, so this is just a negative number. Okay, sounds good. Values separated by a white dot are consecutive. Perfect. 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 5 and 6, 8 and 9. And values separated by a black dot have a 1 to 2 ratio. One value is twice the amount of the other. Okay, so 1 and 2, 2 and 4, 4 and 8, or 3 and 6. Interesting. I think the colors I'm going to use are going to be pink and orange. Pink is on the left of my keypad here, so I'm going to do pink for negative and orange for positive. I'm going to try that and see if that's how I remember it. As always, the link to this puzzle is in the description if you'd like to solve as well. There's also a form if you'd like to submit a puzzle for me to look at. Check out SudokuCon. Also, I have a link in the description for the website. I will be there. I'm doing a presentation with Nell Gwyn and Lucian. It'll be super cool. How do we want to get started? We don't have any given digits. I need to... Ooh, okay, so maybe I want to start with some... Gosh, if I don't even know where the cages are, how do I start with digits? I could have some options for digits along these dots. That would work. Okay, so let's think about these unknown cages, right? 0. Okay, well, 0 is going to have some positive and some negative. 17 is going to be, I mean, it could be a lot of positive and 1 negative. Does anything absolutely have to be all negative? I don't know. Cages don't overlap. I could consider that. Okay, so I can't do negative 15 in one cell, so this cage has to go somewhere. The cage will have to be here, and it's going to have to be 2 negative numbers. Oh, that's smart. If cages don't overlap, I can tell, you know, this is a single digit number, so maybe I can do this in one cage, but 15 does need to extend somewhere and it can't go anywhere else over here. So this is going to be a cage and it's going to be negative. I said pink was going to be negative. Let's test that. There's no way I could do a negative and a positive. The cage isn't going to go anywhere else. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's very cool. That is very cool. It does reveal a cage. Awesome. So if I have negative 15, this is either a 7, 8 or a 9, 6, right? Okay. This is a negative single digit number. It could just be this cage, or I could extend this way. This doesn't have to be negative because this could be like a positive 1 and this could be a negative something to get a negative number. So I don't know that this is positive or that this is negative actually. A 7, but I could have a negative 2 and a 9. Ooh, interesting. This is gonna have to extend somewhere. Negative, both regions are orthogonally connected, so the pink has to go somewhere. I don't want these to both be orange. Or I don't want all of this to be orange. I do need pink to go somewhere. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. What would I want to look at next? This jumped out at me. This could be a negative digit by itself. This could be a negative cage. I mean, this could be a negative cage. I could have negative 1, 2, 3, and this could be 6. Maybe I want to mark for individual cages. Like what I know is going to be a different cage. Let's put some numbers in here. So on a Kropke like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8 for black Kropke. These don't see each other. So, I mean, I could have 1, 2, and 2, and that would be fine. But these see each other. So I can't have a 1 here because this has to have 2 consecutive numbers with it. So this can't be a 1. What if... Do one of these options also use... Okay, if this is a 1 and this is a 2, this would be broken because I can't use 1 and 3 again. So this would not be a 1. But if this is a 1, this could be a 2, this could be a 4, this could be a 1. That would be fine. All right. I think everything else is fine there. Uh-oh. This needs to have a consecutive number. Oh, I missed this dot here. This can't be a 1 because both of these would be 2 and they would see each other. So I can't use a 1 at all. What if I have 2 and 4? This would be a 3 and a 5. This would be a 5 or a 3 or a 1. This would also be a 2. That seems fine. I think everything else would be fine here. 3, 2, 6, 5, and 7. This would be another 3. That seems fine. Do I want to pencil in all of the consecutive numbers for this? Probably not. Is there a cage here I can look at? No, not yet. Not that I know about. Okay, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. This is also going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. This can't be a 1 because both of these would be a 2. That would be bad. But this could be a 1 and this could be a 2. This could be a 3. This would be another consecutive number. 8, 7, 6 would work. 2, 3, 4 would work. I'm a little limited on what can go here, but it's not terrible. Consecutive numbers, these could be the same number. Ooh. Where do I go? Where do I go? Oh, here's another chain. This would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, but I can't have a 1 here. This could be a 1 though. I do need to have negative 7. Ooh, this row has lots of consecutive numbers here. Okay, good to know. Do I want to think about even and odd? There are only 4 even numbers in 9x9 puzzle. 2, 4, 6, and 8. On a consecutive dot like this, one of these is even and one of these is odd. So in these cells, I can only have one even number. That might come in handy later, but... Oh, yeah, actually, that is handy. Because... two of these are on a black crop key. This can't be a 1, but it could be a 3. Never mind. I was looking at this and I was like, oh, there's only one odd number. But that's not true because this could be a 1. Darn. Is there something more with this row? I really thought I had something when I looked at this and saw there's only one odd number, but I could consider 1 over here. I'm not sure. I think one of these does need to be odd. I do know that. One of these needs to be odd. If this is a 3 and this is a 6 and then this is just a 2 or a 4, that's fine. This could be a 1 and a 2. We'll come back to that maybe. We'll come back to that. But each of these boxes down here does have 2 crop key in it, 2 white crop keys specifically. Okay, let's maybe look at these cages again. Maybe there's something I didn't realize. The whole box is 45. But I don't know what this cage is, and I don't know how far it goes. I don't know what this cage is, I don't know how far it goes. This cage could only go a maximum of 3 cells, because we do know it is a single-digit number. 7 I could do in 1 cell. This needs to go somewhere. What do I do? $45, this is 15. This is, so the highlighted cells are 30. If 10 goes this way, this is 20, which could be found with 3 single-digit numbers. Do any of these dots line up with cages that I'd want to look at? This is 1. This is 1. Talking about how the numbers in the top left corner are the topmost leftmost cell in the cage also. I could also, yeah. If I think about this 17, the cage doesn't extend into this row at all because that would be where the number is. And it also doesn't go back this way at all. So it is just these 2 cells. Oh, that's nice. So this is going to be a positive 8 and 9. Nice. Okay. That's good. Thinking about the placement of the number in the cage. Orange needs to go somewhere. This needs to be a balance of positive and negative. It's not going to go this way. 13 is just in this row. Yeah, thinking about the bottom row is good, I think. Yeah, okay, there's no way this can be a -7 by itself because I can't have a 7 on a black crop key. So it needs to extend this way. And cages aren't going to overlap. It's not going to go this way because the 7 would be up here. I can't go up, the 7 would be up here. So this is also a cage. It's going to be 2. Does it need to be 2 negative numbers? Oh, darn. Yes, 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 it does. Because I can't use an 8 or a 9. So the biggest number I could use, I should take out this 8 real quick while I'm here. The biggest number I could use in this cage would be a 7, and I can't get -7 in 2 cells unless it was a 0. So this is going to be 2 negative numbers. Let's make these pink. Nice. Okay. So these 2 numbers need to sum to 7. Does one of these options break this? That's interesting to think about. If this is a 1, this would be a 6. This would be a 2 and a 3. That's fine. If this is a 2, this would be a 5. This would be a 4 and a 3. If this is a 5, that's okay. 1, 2, 3, or 2, 4, 3. I can't go 2, 1. Okay. 3 would make this a 4. This would be a 6, and this would be a 5 or a 7. If this is 4, this would be 3. This would be 2 and 3 and 1, or 4 and 8 and 7 and 9. Or 6. This would be a 1. I missed a number here. If this is 6, this would be 3, and this would be 2 or 4. That's a lot of options. I forgot 3 and 4. 3 and 6 and 5 and 7 would be fine. That was a lot to pencil. I don't think that actually helped me. Okay. I can't have 2 by 2. What are the other rules about the shading? Both colors will form orthogonally connected regions. One of the colors will represent negative values, the other positive. No 2 by 2 region is fully one color. Everything is orthogonally connected. Okay. It's also important to think about checkerboard in puzzles like this. There will never be a situation where my pattern goes like this. There are some proofs for that. I'm not really the best at explaining it, but if the two, you can't have anything that's a 2 by 2 region, everything has to be orthogonally connected. I can't have 2 separate pink regions, right? So if I ever end up in a situation where my shading looks like this, I'll know that this has to be a red X and not a green circle, because any way you connect the green would be cutting off red. And that would be bad. That is something to think about. I haven't run into that issue yet. I think I can make this pink. There's something with the edges of the grid in a shading puzzle like this. Yes. Let's look at this corner also. This cage, I need 10 and I can't do it in one cell. It'll have to be 2 or 3 or 4. But it can't go this way. So I'm definitely going this way. Again, I'm not confident in what if there's a balance of positive and negative. But I know that something here is going to have to be negative. I'm nervous to shade too much because in my mind, this could be a huge cage that just balances out to be negative 10. So what if this is positive, what this is negative? Okay, I think I can make this all pink. If orange were to continue somehow over to this wall, I also run into the issue of pink being cut off. So I think it's safe to make all of this pink. There's no way I could have orange touch that wall. Okay. Okay, we have some information. We have some information. This is one cell, a negative number. This is negative 12 in 2 cells. So 3 and 9. I need to see what numbers I'm going to run out of. We have 3 and 9. We have 4 and 8. Does 3 and 9 break anything? I think the way this would work together would be interesting. 6 and 9 would go together. If I do 7 and 8, that means I can't use 7 and 8 here. This is going to be a large number and a small number. This is 2 large numbers. This could be 2 small numbers. -12, 3 and 9, 4 and 8, 5 and 7, 6 and 6. I don't know what's going to go in there yet. Orange could go both here and here. Maybe orange goes like this. I don't know yet. Ah, I know this is orange. 2 by 2 rules. This is orange. Okay, what can I do with that? Nothing. It's not on a cage. Okay. Orange needs to continue somewhere. This is 3. Either it's a 3 on its own, or it's a 1 and a 2, or it's a balance of positive and negative. The X is single-digit numbers. Is there something else I can look at? Okay, this is not going to go this way. It's going to go down if it does extend further cells, or it could just be one cell. Okay. 1. Positive and negative, though. 14. Okay, I can't do 14 in one cell, so 14 needs to extend somewhere. It's going to go this way. At least. What if it's some positive and some negative? What if it keeps going? Like, 0 is definitely a mix of positive and negative. So I know that there is not... what do I want to call that? Not a rule because it's not written, but like a trick. Like things like the checkerboard thing. That's a trick. I know there's not a trick with these where each cage is going to be all positive or all negative. Like I need to have some that are a mix. 14 I have to do in multiple cells. It could go as far as this. What if it's like 9 and 8 and then a -3? Like -3, 9, and 8. If I did have pink over here, it would have to be at the top. Because I can't have, for the same reason I didn't put orange over here, I couldn't have pink here and then also have orange up here. So, can this actually be done with pink, orange, orange? I can't use 8 and 9. This would have to be like a 7, 6. Which would only be 13. I think it's safe to say this would be orange. Okay, it continues. This would have to be orange again because I need a positive number. I could have just shaded both of these. Oh my gosh, it continues. Okay, I don't think this was a guess. I think I figured that out okay. If I did have pink in this cage, if it went all 3 cells and I had pink over here, pink would have to be at the top of the cage, which would mean the positive numbers would be in this box, and they couldn't be 8 and 9, so it would be 6 and 7 at the largest, so I wouldn't want this to be negative. So I think what I did is fair, and I don't think I guessed on that. I wasn't super confident, but I think it's fine. Also small, but this is 8, so this can't be an 8. Okay, next, 14 and 3 cells. Can I do something with that right now? I want decently small numbers. The biggest number I could use is 7, then the other 2 would sum to 7. That's okay. Can I do more with this? Or the even and odd thing here. Can I do something about that? Oh. Values separated by a white dot are consecutive. Values separated by a black dot have a 1-to-2 ratio. That is really important, and I didn't think about that. If I want to have a a positive value next to a consecutive number with a positive value, this will have to also be positive. Oh my gosh, that's crazy helpful. If I want to have a consecutive value next to a positive or negative value, it needs to be the same. Pink. I should have done pink positive. That makes so much more sense. Pink positive. Anyways, it's too late for that. This is gonna also be pink. This is also gonna be pink. This is also gonna be pink. Oh my gosh, that's so helpful. Oh wow. Okay. There'll be some chapters in the video for sure to be like, hey, Eureka moment. All right. Next, now what? Now what? Now what? This needs to be negative 14. I already have a big negative number here. Could something I do here still give me a negative number here and we could still be okay? Yeah, like what if this is like 2 and 1? That's only 3. That'd be way too small. I know that this cage is going to go in this shape. I need to figure out what numbers I want here. What if this is like 8 and 4 and this is 2? That's fine. The values. The values. Well, this is wild. Where does this cage come from? This 3? Or even like this? Okay, that was helpful. What do I do with it now? So like this is all going to be the same color. So then these would all be the same color. This is one, oh, I was going to say for shading, I don't want to, never mind, I don't want to shade, I'll reveal cages. This is all one color. This is going to be another color. Because of the 2x2 rule. I need them to connect somehow. Oh, how's that gonna work? I'm breaking the checkerboard rule, almost. I need to be careful. Okay. Gotta be careful there, but it's something to think about. Okay, we have new knowledge. 2x2 rule, this is orange. Nice, nice. Okay, so this is a positive number, and these are two negative numbers, and they sum to 0. So this has the same sum as this. Someone's scratching something they shouldn't be. This whole region's 45. This needs to be an even number. No, it doesn't. That's not true. It'll actually be an odd number. That's the complete opposite. Because these two consecutive numbers will sum together to be this. This is going to be an odd number. Two consecutive numbers always sum to an odd number. Okay. Is there any way this could be positive? The biggest this could be is 4 and 8. This has to be negative. Okay, there's something. I could look at individual sums and see what this would be. Also, if I want a negative value to have something consecutive with it, I need another negative value. Orange needs to go somewhere. 2 does not need to also be pink here. Okay, hold on. There's no way this can be a 1. I can't have two numbers that sum to 1. What if this is 1, 2, and this is a 3? If this is 1, 2, this can't be a 3 because this would have to be a 3. So I don't want a 3 here either. What if I do 2, 1? This would have to be a 2. Yeah, I don't want 3 there. 5 would be 2 consecutive numbers. This would be 2, 3. 2, 3, and 5. If this is 2, 3, this could be 4, 2, or 4, 8. That's okay. 7 would make this a 3 and a 4. If this is a 5, this is 2, 3. If this is a 7, it's a 3 and a 4. I'm definitely using a 3. We're making progress. I'm learning. I took out 3, which means I need to take out 2 and 4 out of here. This is even for sure now. Yikes. Yikes. This has to be a 1, I think. What did I say about this? There's only 4 even numbers to choose from. One of them goes here, one of them goes here, one of them goes here. So out of these, I can only have 1 more even number. This is definitely even, meaning this has to be odd. I was just a little early on that. I placed a digit 33 minutes in. This is an excellent puzzle. This is a good challenge. This will also be an odd number. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. It sees a 9. And it sees a 1 now. 3, 5, 7. Okay, perf. This is a 1 and a 2. What does that tell me? That cleaned up a lot of stuff for sure, hopefully. 2 can't go here anymore. Which means this can't be a 1. Yay! I'm definitely using a 3 here, so this can't be a 3. This is a 5, 7. I'm definitely using a 3. This won't be a 3. This is no option to be a 4 anymore. This also can't be a 6. This has to be a 4, meaning this will be a 2 or an 8. If this can't be a 4, this will be 4. This is going to be 2, 3, which means this is a 5, so this is a 7. Cat's mad at me. She's shaking my camera now. 4 is consecutive with a 3. I can't just go ahead and say that. This could still be a 2 or an 8, though. I still need 2 sets of consecutive numbers. And this is a 4, 6, 8. Okay, so a 9 has to go here somewhere. One of these is going to be an 8, 9. I don't want to pencil that yet, but it means that this can't be an 8. There's a lot of cleanup that I need to do in this area that I haven't looked at yet. I need a 4 or a 6. So one of these is going to be 8, 9. The other one is going to be a 5 and a 4 or a 6. Okay. Either one would still be fine. Okay, if this can only be a 4 or a 6, and I know that this has to be an odd number, this is going to be a 3, 5, 7. It sees a 5. 4 and 6 are both still fine. A 4 or 6 here needs this to be a 2 or a 3. I took 8 out because this is because of this. If this is only a 2 or a 3, this needs to be a 5 or a 4. 3, 4, 2, 5 is okay. 7, 6, 3, 4 is okay. Yay! Progress! This is 7. Interesting, I think I said that earlier. So this is going to sum to 7. I have 1, 6. Actually, because of this region, this can only be a 1 or a 6. This is also a 1, 6. Okay. What is this now? If this is 4, 2, this needs to be an 8. If this is 4, 8, this needs to be a 2. It can't be a 2, so it's going to be an 8, meaning this is a 2. 8 does not see these. What's going on here now? I've used an 8 and a 2, so there's no way this can be a 4 either. Or a 1. This is just a 3, 6, meaning this is a 1. This can't be a 6, it's a 1, so this is a 6. Alright, what about this? I have a lot of things to take out here. Is there a specific digit that I'm definitely using here? A 3, right? It either goes 3, 4, 2 or 7, 6, 3. I'm definitely using a 3 here. So I can't use a 3 here. This can't be 3, 9. What about 4, 8? If this was 4, 8, it would be like this. This would not be able to be a 4, so it'd be a 6. So I would have 8, 4, 7, 6, 3. That breaks this. I can't I can't do 7, 6 because there's no option there. That works. Wait, that's a lot easier. Okay. This can't be 7, 6 because this breaks. So let's make this a 3 and a 4 and a 2 and a 5 then. That didn't change anything here. What are my options here? Can't do 3, 9, can't do 4, 8. 5, 7. So this is not going to be 7, 8, it's going to be 6, 9. What goes here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is just a single digit negative number. Does anything I have over here change these? No. Let's look at this again. It doesn't really see anything actually. One of these needs to be 5, 6. It can't be this one. So this is going to be 5, 6. So this is going to be 8, 9. Can I say these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is a 6. This is a 1, 7. I could go ahead and pencil these. This might help with something later. This needs to be a positive cage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is an 8, 9. This needs to be 2 consecutive numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, cages. This is 2 positive numbers to get 13, so this is going to be orange. Yes, if I made this... Yes, it is just these 2 and they're positive. Never mind. If I need positive and positive to connect, I don't want this to be pink because of the rule along the border that we know about. If this was pink, in order for this pink to connect again, this orange would be cut off. So let's make this orange. I don't know about here yet. Unless a cage tells me. These are both the same, whatever they are, whether they're both orange or they're both pink. This needs to be a positive single digit. So this cage can't extend anywhere because the value is a single digit since it's an X, so this just needs to be a positive cell. What else do I know? I need 3 here? Excuse me? Ooh, how do I get 3? This has got to be negative. 1 and 7 could be positive 6 or negative 6. If I do -1, -7, and a positive 9. No. +1, -7. Oh, I know this is positive. I know this is positive. If I know this is positive, how do I get 3? What if I go this way? -7, +1, +9. Oops, I misclicked. -1. No, -7. Okay, number salad come in handy here. -7 plus +1 is -6 plus +9 is +3. Yes, that's fine. That works. What else do I have? I have this is all orange now. Pink doesn't need to escape this way. I could have pink connect this way and that would be fine. I know that this is all the same, whatever it is. Oh, 2 by 2 rule. Never mind, 2 by 2. This has to be pink, so pink needs to go here. If I were to make this orange, that would be 2 by 2, which is bad, so let's make it pink. Now, this orange does need to escape, so let's make this orange. This is 2. This is the positive side, so it needs to be bigger than this one by 2. Oh, this is consecutive with an 8, so this is a 7 or a 9. If I wanted a positive 2 here, I don't want this to be a 9. This would have to be an 11. So let's make this a 7 and this a 9. Meaning this is an 8 and this is a 9. Wow, this got so much easier when I realized the values on the dots. Reading comprehension, Kathy. What changes here? This can't be an 8 anymore. Let's see. If this was 3, 6, that'd be fun for this. If this goes to 4. Let's see, I can't use a 9 or a 7 in here, but that's fine. I'm not worried about that. Hmm. 2 by 2, this is orange. Let's look at shading for a second then. Well, I actually don't see anything else that I could do immediately. This is orange. It goes somewhere. Getting nervous about this all being the same color. What if it's all orange? Or about this being the same color? This could be pink and then this could all be orange. The cat just touched my foot. What are you doing? Maybe I want to look at more cages. This is also the same color. It could be pink if this is all pink. And then orange connects like here or something. Well, does that work? Oh, you're very talkative right now, Luna. What's going on? Cages. What am I missing? Something with cages. Okay, let's look at this again. If this is a 2, then these are both a 4. Oh, that would break this. I don't want this to be 2 because these can't be 1. They would have to both be 4 and this breaks. That's something. If this is a 3, these are both 6 and this breaks. If this is a 4, this could be a 2 and this could be a 2. That would be fine. Or this could be an 8 and this could be an 8. If this is a 6 and both of these are 3, then this is broken. This has to be a 4. Not a green, a 4. These can't be 4 or 3 or 6. They are just 2, and this is a 2, 8. If this is a 4, then this is going to be a 3, and this is a 4. If this is a 2, this is a 1 or a 3, but this sees a 3 now, so this is a 1. If this is consecutive with a 4, it's going to be a 3, 5. The 3 is here, so this is a 5, and this is a 3. 2, 8 is still fine, it looks like. This is a 5 now, so this is a 6, and this is a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did anything tell me about these yet? This is a 7, so this is a 5, and this is a 7. I don't know yet. Okay. This chain is all the same color. Can I do something with this? I feel like I can, but I don't see it. I don't know. Maybe I want to look at cages again. My negative pink. Oh, hey, look at this. This has to be a positive 1, but it can't be a 1. This also can't be a 1. I'm gonna have to do this in 2 cells. At least. This could still be a 4 on its own, but okay, let's start here. This has to be at least 1 cell. If I... and it has to go this way. I need the bigger number to be positive. So, like, what if this is a -3 and a +4? I can't do that. Or what if I do it in a bunch of cells? What if I do it in a bunch of cells? And not just two? Like, what if this is a 3 and a 4? No. Do I want to pencil my options here? Would that help? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This can't be a 7. This can't be a 4. This has to be a 7, actually. This could be a positive 6 and a negative 5. What if I extend to here? What if this is a positive 3, a positive 5, and a negative 9? Oh, that makes a checkerboard. Negative. Can I just say it has to be positive 6 and negative 5? Is that the only way it works? The cage either goes like this or like this. So if I'm using these 3 cells, I don't see any way that I can use all 3 cells. Except for the 3, 5, and 9, which doesn't work because of the checkerboard pattern. These two can't both be negative together. Okay, I think this has to be 6 and 5 then. This is going to be a 6, this is going to be a 5, this is going to be a 3, this is going to be a 4, 9. This has to also be orange. Ooh. 12 cage could just be these 2 cells. Or it could extend. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This can't be a 7. This can't be a 4. Consecutive. This is a 4, 5. Or a 9, 8. I can't do 9, 8 because this breaks. All right. This is a 5, so this is a 4 or a 6, but it sees a 4, so let's make it a 6. This could be a 9, 3. Is there any way if it extends to here that works? No. So let's make this a 9. It's going to be a positive number. Positive orange, not positive pink. That would make too much sense. Whoops, that's a 7. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I need to get negative 10. This could all be negative. I could do 2, 3, 5. Or I could do 8 and 2. Okay. 5. I can't do 5 in one cell. I could do a positive 1 and a negative 6. That would work. I can't do 10 in one cell, so 10 has to continue this way. So these two definitely go together, at least, maybe further. I can't do this in one cell, so this has to go somewhere, meaning it's going to go here. So I want to do 1 and negative 6. There isn't anything else I'd want to include there. So this is a positive orange 1 and a negative pink 6. These can't be 1 anymore. Oh, I forgot to clean up the pencil marks, actually. This is an 8 now. These are not 8. So 2, 3, I need this to be 10. This is all going to be negative. Do I know yet? No, I don't. I do not. I need these to be consecutive, so this is also pink. Now I'm running into issues with my 2 by 2 rule, so this needs to be... Do I need to connect pink here? Yes, if I make it orange, that's the checkerboard that we didn't want. If I make this pink, that's the checkerboard we don't want. So this is orange. Continuing, this I can say is orange then because of the checkerboard. What else do I know? What else do I know? I can't have orange touch here, so I think this has to all be pink. If orange were to go up here, that means there's no way these pinks will connect and the oranges at the same time. So let's make this pink. This is a 2-cell single-digit number. Okay. Okay. This at least doesn't go this way. It could go this way. I largely have a lot of Sudoku left. I revealed this cell. This is a positive number, so it needs to be 1 bigger than this number. What are my options here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This sees a 3. This sees a 6. 3, 4, 6. So either this is the positive number, so this would be a 3 and this would be a 4, or this would be a 4 and this would be a 5, which it can't be. Yes, the negative number needs to be bigger. So this is a 4, this is a 3, this is not a 3 or a 4, it's a 6, so this is a 4. This needs to be negative. Let's see, connecting tiles. What if I connected orange right here? Okay, this orange, I can't connect pink from here because this orange would be cut off. So I need pink to connect out here. So this needs to be pink. This pink section here cannot get out this way because orange would be cut off. So this needs to be pink. I can't make this orange because of the checkerboard, so this would be pink. -4. This is 2 negative numbers. Oh, I broke it. No. Oh, you know, okay, so let's go back to this. This is going to be 3, 4, 6, right? This has to be a 3 because this cell can't be a 5 or a 7, so this has to be a 4, meaning this is a 6 and this is a 4. That makes sense. And I know that this has to be negative. I might have been wrong about this being pink because this escapes out this way. And that's fine. This can all be orange. Okay, okay, we're back. It was a small recent mistake, which is what's important also. This doesn't have to be pink. I was looking at this escaping this way and forgot it already escaped this way. Nice, okay. We're fine, we're fine. So, I know now that this is a 2-cell cage, but I'm gonna forget that because I don't actually know that. Well, I do actually know that because I can't do 4 in 1 cell anymore. So it's gonna have to be 2 cells. It either goes this way or this way. For these 3 cells, I have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I were to go this way, this could be negative, negative. -3 and -1. What happens if this is -3 and -1? That would connect my pink this way. This would all also be pink because of the dots. And that would be really not that bad because this orange could just go this way. It's actually fine. Okay, this is either 3 and 1 or 8 and 4 from where I'm at right now. This can't be a 3 or an 8, so it's a 2, not a gray. 2. Meaning this can't be 2, it's gonna be a 3, 8. Let's see, it's a 3, it's an 8. It's a 3. So if I need -4 with an 8, it's gonna have to go this way. So we're going to have a -8, which is pink, and a positive orange 4. Okay. What else do we have? What are these two? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, this can't be 9. Everything else is fine. These can't be 5 though. So let's make this a 5. This is a 6, 9 with this. Noted. Okay, 2, 8. Still have that here. What is this? This is a 2, 8, 1. This can't be a 1. This can't be an 8. This is a 2, 8. So this is a 1. 2, 8 makes this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This can't be a 1 or a 9, so it's an 8, meaning this is a 1 and this is an A 9. This is an 8, meaning this is a 2 and this is an 8. Okay. Instead of just penciling these, let's look. This needs to be a negative single digit number. This row needs a 2, 3, and a 5, it looks like. Yes. 2 and 5 are here, so this is a 3. This can't be a 3, so it's a 2 or a 5. But this is a 2, so this is a 5. This is a 3 now. Okay. Which means this is -8, which is a single digit number. That's fine. 7. I don't know where it goes. I can't do this in one cell, so this has to go somewhere. I'm going to want it to go this way. This is going to be a -6 and a +5. I was wrong. I was wrong. I could have 9 and then 3 and 5. I was wrong. Whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. What about this 8? This -2 on the 8. I can't do it in just these two cells. It might be these ones. This being negative and these being positive. So this would be pink and these would be orange. And then this would all be orange. That would work. Is that the only way that works? I think it is. This is going to be negative. This is going to be positive. Whoops. Perfect. If these dots are positive, then these are also positive. Because of the 2 by 2, I need this to be pink, and then it has to go somewhere, so this is also pink. 2 by 2 means this is pink. 2 by 2 means this is pink. So now I can see this cage, and it is 3 and 5 positive, so this needs to be a -9. So this is a 6, and this is a 9, and this is a 6. This needs to be orange. I can't cut off this pink, so it needs to go somewhere here. Checkerboard means this needs to be orange. So I've started to reveal this cage, meaning this 10 needs to go down. So this needs to be a 1 and a 9. Positive. That's not true. That's not true. If I did that, this would be all orange, and that would be bad. Oh, I have this. I can see it goes here. This is an 8 and a 9 already. What do I know these digits are? 1 and 7, hopefully. Yeah, 1 and 7. Okay, so this is a 7, so this is a 1, and this is a 7. That's not what I was hoping for. 10. And I know that I have a positive 8. Okay, well, let's keep putting in digits and see what happens. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is going to be a 2, and this is going to be a 4. How does this work? I need a positive 7 and a positive 10. Did I mess up again? I know this has to be positive, actually, because of this, so this has to be orange. I did something wrong. Should I change these? Negative 7. Well, flipping the 8 and the 9 doesn't change anything because the colors still stay the same. I think the color is fine. 10. Right now this is 17. I need a 7 here and a 1 here. Did I do this math wrong? No, this is positive 10 and this is... Oh, I can flip the colors here though. This could be the 1. And this could be 7. And then if I flip the colors, it's still fine. This would be positive 9 and positive 1. And this would be a negative 7. And that's still fine. This is now 17 minus 7, which is 10, 1, 2, and 4. Oh my golly. Oops, I forgot to tell you that this isn't an actual test. It's your birthday puzzle. Happy birthday. I hope it was a great day with cake of your own choosing. I don't want to force chocolate cake on you if you don't want it. This is for Nate's birthday. I said that at the beginning of the puzzle. Very clever. Oh my... I made a lot of mistakes, but I did recover, which felt nice. This was really fun with the negative and the positive numbers. It made me practice my math. And it got interesting at times, but oh my gosh, it took me way too long to realize it was values separated by a white dot and values separated by a black dot. And that was really helpful, and that changed a lot of the puzzle for me. Very nice puzzle, Donatello. Happy birthday again. Let me know how you all did in the comments.